Very good evening, all of you. So today, very interestingly, we are discussing about a new topic, which is comparison operators. Yeah, good evening, all of you. Like one by one, Abu Sufyan, Suresh Kumar, Surya. Warm welcome, all of you. More participants to be joined who are attending regularly. By seeing this, the comparison operators we are going to discussing today. Maybe like in your mind, by comparing something, in your mind, there's so many things to be appear, and you need to enable your mind to think such a words. Comparison. Something, a pen or a mobile with me, like which is not available for others. Most of the students will find it and uniqueness you are seeing. In a real world example, if we discuss the comparison, how we are compared with our mobiles and vehicles and the dresses, so many things. But we won't compare with the marks. So let's see here. The same way in our real life programming is also to comparison operators, like to compare two things, comparison between two variables values, what data types which are there and how we are going to comparing. This is highly essentially required in programming to understand very keenly and understandable way. Why? Because this comparison is required. Assume that a simple temperature application in real world, if you are preparing in dynamic way, these temperatures not a single parameter, it keep on changes, ups, downs will comes. And similarly, in on average a year, if we see like so many seasons are also there, like hot days. Maybe you may take like a summer in India, we can call it as. And similarly, we may think and we may tell that the days of cold days, like this season, winter season, and in between these two, we may tell that like rainy season, where rain will come. Usually, it may be on sometimes, time to time it will come. Sometimes it won't come, as you all know that. And newly, I heard about the new word for a season. Newly, I heard from the students only. There is a 4 seasons are there, which is a Corona season, which will comes around March, very near to the March, after February and March. These 3 months, December, January, February, and March. This season is converted into Corona season also. So where the schools will off and creating of night curfews and lockdowns, which are happening from the previous 2 years. So accordingly, the regular and general standardizations are also changing. So making like for an example of instance of a real world problem, like a real world problem means as a coder and a starting of writing of the program, you need to think about it to solving many problems. In that way, you need to think your mind. You are solving many problems. Coding, what is the coding you are writing? Why you require to write a coding? Basically, you are writing coding means you are solving some problems. You are giving in a solutions to the problems to like a simplifying the things to smoothly to run the functionality of a program. So that way you are giving solutions to the users or clients who are hired you, who are hired you. So this case, a simple example we'll discuss. Like one scenario we'll try to discuss here. First, we will discuss the scenario, and then we'll try to make sure to prepare our program over here according to the scenario required. Make sure to put all the persons who are attended here to mute your computer or laptop or mobile phone, whichever you are attending. So all of you know like how to start our PyCharm and how to run the program. So let me start PyCharm and I'll share my screen again. Simply I'm creating a new Python file by right click on the project, going to create new and choosing a Python file to creating new Python file. So my Python file name is, we are discussing like comparison operators, no? So I'm putting the same name, comparison underscore operators. Hit enter to save this file in .py extension. Awesomely, it is created. So put a comment line. Comparison operators in Python we are going to prepare. So let's see here a very simple, what I can say, problem statement I'm writing here. Very simple problem statement. If anyone wants to participate over here to giving any simple exercises, yes, you can participate here. And first, the understanding how we are applying comparison operators over here, we'll see. Then I'll assign you a simple assessment task to you to crack it yourself. Let's begin here. I want to prepare a temperature app. And I want to compare it is where my temperature is in like summer days or hot days, we can call it as, or according to my temperature, if it is cold days or winter season, or it may be any other rainy season, or it may be you may think it like to put something in corona days. If corona days you require, you need to put some months there. Okay, temperature we take some numbers, no? So we'll go with the temperatures. So let's see, I'm writing here in a scenario what we require in output, how we are going to comparing with the like variables, we'll see now. So let's see my scenario I'm preparing. If temperature, if temperature, if else blocks we are going to using to comparing the two things. So if the temperature like greater than 30, if the temperature is greater than 30, I want to say my program to give a message to me, it's a hot day. My systems to be let me know if my temperature is at 30 above, it should say that it's a hot day for that day. And if my temperature like if below 30, it should say something. If it is below 30, it should say something. It's a cold day. Otherwise, it should say if less than 30. It should say, I'm explaining you the scenario. Try to understand very logically. It's very important while preparing the if statements. Otherwise, if less than 30, what I am written here, it's a cold day. Say cold day. All right. Or else you can write something in information here. Otherwise, if it is if again if it is like we have called here, no, less than, yes, it's already there. If less than 10, we can put, then only we can call it as like old day. And we can add here something. Otherwise, it is a normal day. We don't know, like we are not going to be justified. So how we can prepare a program for this using comparison operators? How simple it is. Very simple. Let's see for this very quickly what I am trying to do here. A simple program statement, like a problem statement I am given, which is in front of you. How we need to make it like a functional. How it should be, make it a functional. Till now, till today, we have used a one-line queries only, like a one-line statements and one-line program statements only we have seen. From the day onwards, we are trying to adding these lines only. We are not creating much enterprise applications. Even if you want to create an enterprise application, these lines are going to be adding multiple. That's it. That is in a enterprise application. There is a no new code is there. So here you may observe very clearly what I am trying to doing. If temperature greater than 30, the first word we are seeing. For that, what I am trying to taking TEM temperature equal to some around some number I'm assigning to my variable there. Some number I'm assigning to this variable over. Yeah, very greatly we have seen a message statement. So very quickly they are preparing. Yeah, something like Teja, you have to correct something there. And if less than 10 I have specified there, where you are verifying your 10. Just check it, not this statement. You just check it yourself and let me know the final program. If you want, I'll run this program at in this my window as well. Create a new page and I'll run the program. Yeah. Siddiqui, it's already pre-planned and established session, no? Maybe later time we put in 5 o'clock. If I'm receiving any request, like a few requests only we have received from 5 to 6. So accordingly, we'll plan for it. Okay. So make sure to put, Teja, you should make sure to put this information complete statement, not like a single statement. Else if you try to write complete statement and let me know. Then we'll see. Yeah, let's see here what happening. If you are know and if you are well known to write this program in if else statements, you always very clearly acceptable to write the statements. I'm very happy. If you are known this, I'm very happy. So you are here, you observe the program, how simple I am prepared. See, if statement will always starts with the if like a keyword. Using if keyword, we are going to write the if statement. The first line, what it is, if temperature is greater than 30, it is asking. So how I am preparing this statement, let's see. I'm comparing this using this if temperature, this variable as simple. This variable, which is already assigning this 30 value to the variable. So this variable, if this variable means here, this variable means what it is, it's a 30, it is a value. The value of this variable is 30. You may check it when you write a print statement. When you write a print statement, you see the output in 30 number. So who are joining in as a new class of this, check our previous lectures are there in YouTube also. How we are getting 30, how we are like seeing inside the variable value. using print statement, it will be known very clearly. So the same way, the temperature, if we are writing here, means the value 30 we are writing using greater, a symbol called greater. So greater than, less than, simply you'll use for a symbol here. So greater than 30, with the 30 I'm comparing. Put at the line end colon. This is the syntax standardization in Python. This is the syntax standardization. So hit enter. Very strongly observe all the users who are attended and participated here. While writing in Python, Python will follow indentation. Indentation means there is a no open and close brackets. If it is open and close bracket means you may find out it is inside the block. Inside the block, the code is there, which is considered to if statement. If it is not having like open curly brace and end curly brace, how you will identify which is comes under if block, which is not comes under if block. PyCharm will help you for this. PyCharm will also will help you greatly. How PyCharm will help you? See, I'm prepared line of statement using if keyword with my keyword of temperature variable using greater than symbol and space 30 number I am written here. By putting and at the end of the line colon, by hitting enter, where my cursor is going to be blinking. You just keenly observe there. Just I'm hitting the enter. See, one tab space position, my cursor is blinking. One tab space position, my cursor is blinking there. So here, what we need to do, we need to write the statements which is comes under if statement. Which comes under if statement, we need to write here. So let's write here like what is my statement? Let's check the problem statement. Please make sure to put mute all the persons. Like it may be like someone may not clearly understand the lecture. Try to understand all of you. Yeah. See, my next statement, what it is, if temperature is greater than 30, I want to see it's a hot day. So this hot day, I'm preparing my indent position. Like when I'm pressing enter here. So from here onwards, my statement is writing. When I'm typing something, it is after one tab space, it is going to be typing there. So accordingly, print statement, you know how to write strings. So what is my string here? It's a hot day, you need to write. That's it. It's a hot day. That's it. Over. See, when I press enter, again it is there itself. The same indentation means which is comes under, if I've written something there, some information, it will be print on after the if statement itself. Let's say all these examples, you have to practice a lot of exercises regarding this to understand these indentations. Python will follow indentation other than open and early, like a close curly braces or any braces. So let me check to run this program. Oh, sorry. Yeah, run this. We are getting nothing. We are getting so greater than means we have to put 31. Then only we'll get. It's not equal to. So see, when it is 31, so the number I am given by default above 30. No, if it is above 30, then only if statement is making satisfied, or else this if statement is going to be false. When it is not greater than, this number is not greater than 30, it will be automatically false. It won't enter the if block statement. This block of code is, it won't enter. It will go away. So when I'm here it is in if it is 29, it won't, if the condition is fail, you check it. The temperature is a value is nothing but 29. It's not greater than 30. It's below to 30. So this statement is making false. So it won't enter into this particular block of code. See, when I run something, if it is 29, you won't get anything in output. You won't get it. If the statement, this particular statement is true, maybe you have learned max from 8th, 9th, 10th, not big max. True, 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 false, false, true, false, false. These statements are very important while comparing something. See, these variable value and this static value we are comparing with true using greater than operator. You may be put greater than, you may be put less than. That based on your requirement of your program, you have to choose your own logical brain. You have to operate. There is a no standardizations, and there is a no ready-made functionalities are also not available anywhere. So don't think so many members or so many developers or so many programmers will tell maybe coding is very easy and coding is very simple to take a copy while you are having in a Google in your hand. You take a copy of code and simply paste and run and your task is completed. Don't think. If you are doing in such way, you won't grow yourself. Wherever you are going, you always search for some other systems. You won't concentrate on your own system. Why? Because somewhere else something will get like take a copy of code. That copy of code you may take it and you will run your system. So don't think. So this way, see how simple it is. You just try to change this number many times, how it is printing to check yourself. This is the practical lecture is really highly important to understand these if statements, loop statements, and switch cases, while statement and all. From this day onwards, it's highly essential for practicing more. So let's me quickly complete this task, this problem statement. Yeah, till this we have completed. And if it is not greater than, we are not getting anything. So we shouldn't leave the program such way. We are putting inside something. If you are comparing, it's a false statement. We are not getting anything means we shouldn't leave such a way. We need to control the code on every line of statement. We need to control. We need to hold what happening there. So if statement is once it is failed, like true, false, no? As we think that if it is false, means if it is a lower than 30, it is always it's a fail the statement. So false. So what happened once it is false? We write for else block. See, else also we are writing from if where if is starting from there I am writing the else block. So else colon, just hit enter. Again it is following indentation. The cursor is in one tab. It's giving a space. From there we need to write the code. So else block what I am writing print very simply it's a normal day. I put something, a simple message, whatever it the statement, whatever it the program lines, or whatever it the print statement. No, the string we are preparing, what we string here, that we will get in output. See earlier, if it is 29, we are not getting anything. Now you see, if the statement is making false, we'll get, it will be like it is false now. It will automatically, code block will not enter into this particular if block. It will enter into else block. There it will identify and first statement anyhow it's a false. So it's automatically by default it will go to else statement and it will print here. There is nothing you need to think it. If two shirts are showing you, maybe boys and girls are also there. So two dresses are showing you. There is no option to choose any other. Either this or this. What you choose? Any one you choose. Either this or this. There is no more question. In such a scenario, we have two statements. First one is false. Automatically, by default, we call it as. By default, it will go to else block and it will print. It's a normal day. It's a normal day. It will print. Let's check it. Let's execute the statement. Let's see. First statement is false. Then we are getting automatically it's a normal day. Input also. Sorry, the statement is clear. You can also write in here or also whatever it. So the string, anything, any string you may write. All right. So if I put like something like 32 or something, what is the output we will get here? Quickly, very quickly, you send a message, chat message, so that I can realize you are something you are understanding over here this session. If I put something like my temperature is 32, what is the value like output I'll get in output? Which block of statement I'll see? Or else what is my output? Just write a chat box quickly. Very interestingly, all are giving a great response. Very great response. And what about others? 1, 2, 3, 4 members only is listening the class out of 11 members. Or 4 members only understanding what I am trying to explaining you. Don't make a copy from seeing some others result. What in your mind at present, you just type a message there. Where it may be hard day or it may be normal day, how you are understanding. You just simply throw a message. 5 only I have received here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members. What about the 5 rest of the persons? Okay. So, okay, no problem. So up to yours, how you are understanding and following. So let's see here. We'll continue. We'll get an it's a hard day. That's true. Who are submitting it's a hard day? That is correct. It will be, if the statement is correct, like true comes true. Why? Because it's a big value rather than this. So it is a greater value now. So it will be the condition statement is true. So it is entering into the if block. It will print this and it will terminate the if block statement. So see here, most interestingly, concentrate many of the persons. What I am trying to doing here, like if it is like I'll put something like if it is not 30, I want to see like it's a cold day. It's a cold day. So what I'll write here, I am verifying, especially someone is submitted something if elif block. So clearly observe here how I am preparing this statement in Python. Teja, you have to focus here. All right. So let's see. I'm going to verifying one more condition. If statement, one statement we are comparing with this number. Along with this, I am comparing with one more statement. How it is? Let's see. I'm preparing here if statement. Okay. Just a second. Yeah. I'm preparing here not only this one condition, I'm going to comparing multiple conditions, comparing, not a simple single condition. If block, you may extend many conditions, not restricted to if else. I ask you to something like two dresses, either one or this, two options only, not that way. If you are going in shopping, there is so many shops like clothes are there. There you can pick any of you like. If you are not interested, you put there and you like, you may take it. But in a programming, how you will prepare such an option? How you are going to prepare? Let's see here. There is an L if. Again, if it is the condition is not satisfied, it will be verified into LF block. And again here, it will verify the condition where it is which is comes under this condition or not. Let's see how we are going to preparing. L if temperature, L if the temperature is going to something like how we can write like is less than 10, no? So the temperature is less than 10 we can put. That's it. And colon, same syntax, same formula we have to apply. Hit enter and write the print statement. You can say that if it is below 10, you can say that like it's a cold day. It's a cold day. Else, if the both say like if we are giving like a 29, if we put May, we don't know, or if it is a below number, then only it will give you like it's a cold day, or else both conditions are not satisfying, then only it will goes for normal day. So let's see. Let's run this program now. It's a hot day value only. We have like if below 10 we have given now. So let me check with 9. What happens? Which statement is going to be pending? So it's a cold day. If it is below 9, see this statement is false. Immediately it is going to be here. If I am giving 32, what is the statement will I get here? It's a hot day. So how it is a beauty? How it is very beauty we are getting in out. So you want to get something. You want to get something in a common message for all time. The user wants to see like a great day, something like a great day welcome greeting along with this. It's a hot day. Temperature we are seeing, we are showing anyhow. You want to welcome to the user or you want to greet the user. You can write a common message for any intervals. What you need to do here? Just go to at the end and print the statement from the beginning. Just print is a have a great day. It's a have a great day. Why? Because like these services he's using no, like by verifying like these temperatures and all no. So run this program and check with that. It's a hot day based on the value, and he is also greeting with the have a great day. If it is cold also, let me check it. Like where is this? Yes, it is 10. Let me check here. No, sorry. It's a normal day. It's going. See, it's a normal day. It's going. Like the third one. This one it's going on. Like what I need to do. Something cold will give like a 9. Between the values only. How the value we are giving according to the value where the satisfied their block is going to be executing there. There the block is going to be executing. You all very keenly, and once it is done happen with that, see it's a cold day 9 and have a great day. Commonly we are getting a common warm greeting and warm welcome message to the user we are passing successfully. So now along with this who are interested, very keenly interested persons, just I'm giving you a simple assessment to you. Sir is calling free classes and again he is assigning some lectures. So you try to take the assessment test. Who are interested, you try to apply these combinations also. Like the combination is, if temperature, if the temperature is greater than or equal to some around any of the number, you may take it. I'm giving you an example of 30 only. Greater than or equal to. You may understood like why the greater than or equal to will applies there. And equal to, and not equal. Yes. These three combinations also you may try yourself and let me know your findings. Let me know your findings. I'm putting you all these information via chat. You just take, oh, Amjad Sindiki only is getting this. Everyone in the meeting, and yes, everyone is getting this requirement. Just take a copy of this, and I won't ask you the assessment result. If anyone done it, just let me know. Very simple this is. Okay. And I would like to explain you something to extending our previous lecture of like what it is. Finding a length method we have discussed. How many are very clearly understood the length method, and how many persons will ready to crack? I'll give you a simple assessment. Who are ready? Put yes or no via chat. Let me know your response. Put yes or no in chat. Classes are movie, like a movie will go, we'll sit and see. Like what we can say that the movie links, movie rules link movie, always free. So let's see here. Yeah, Siva is asking like a requirement. I'm very happy with him. So Siva, my requirement is very simple here. All the persons who are ready to write your assessment in your notepad or code, you just let me know. Like I have a query like yeah. So something, a variable I have prepared here. All you have seen. Put your name. If not, don't want to use Shaker as your variable name. So put your name over there, and using if else statement, what I am requesting you, the user is given. I'm given a simple string here. By saying here, it is on a simple string you are seeing. Whereas user input also you may take here. Okay, how we will take the input? Using input method, putting something here like enter your name. This way also you can take the name. I hope so. Using input method. Either static string you may put here, or else you can use this method to take the live input from the user. All right. So my request is that if the given string length is more than 3 characters and the given string length is below 50 characters, then only you can specify name is full. Like if it is below 3 characters, you have to throw like print a message. Your name is must be at least 3 characters. Your name must be 3 characters long. Otherwise, else if your name should be like should be in below 50 characters, else you have written like the criteria of 3 and 50 between your name is there. Successfully, your name looks like a good. 3 statements you have to prepare. Will anyone will do this exercise? Will anyone? If yes, say yes in chat. Otherwise, I don't know where you are seeing a movie or doing some exercises. Why my chat box is not working? Yes. Okay. Participants are participating. Yes, one message at least I have received. Great. Any other? Need not to worry. Like you have to participate such a things. You have to participate such a things. Then only you will learn something. Maybe you're writing good or maybe you're writing bad. It's very clearly okay for you. What you do at the time of the ending, you are learning something. So think about it, enable yourself and write and crack these logics. This way you need to start to build your own logic. Yeah, let's see very quickly. I'm writing here. If anyone prepared and written, you just send me via chat. If anyone is written already, just let me know. Let's see. See, to prepare, you need not think much. We have learned in our previous lecture, length method is there. Very clear. We have learned length method yesterday only. Who are attended yesterday's class, it's very easily you will identify how it should happen. Or else you go through our previous lecture of length method, like to finding built-in functions. From there, you will get much knowledge. So how simply we can crack it? Let's see here. If len, if len, what is this name is greater than like 3. Okay, if a name, we can say that greater than, no. So less than 3, hit enter, print a statement, like name must be name at at least 3 characters. Okay, name list 3 characters. Let's run this. You won't get anything. Why? Because it's already like a shaker is above 3 characters. If I put like 2 characters only, then we'll see like at least 3 characters message. Let's see here. See, name at least 3 characters. Length method will automatically taken care to finding the length of these characters given string, this string. So we are getting now. If I put above 50 characters, I don't want like my database space will not stop like a support. So we need to restrict the name either 50 or 60 characters only. So how it is possible? Again, I am checking my condition using elif, like same method, length of name is like greater than. Now it is greater than like up to 50 or 60, whatever your requirements. This block will print now. What is the message I want to print here? What is the message I want to print here? Just take a copy and paste. See, if you know the writing the code standards, you take a copy and paste the lines very quickly. You can write. You need not to type by sitting, typing, and using the like a type machine. You need not require. Yes, taking a copy and pasting code is very efficiently. You know when what you are writing and what is the purpose you are writing there. Then you can take a copy and paste it. No one will ask you. No one will ask you. So see here, name at least 3 characters, and name must be below 50 characters. So what is the figure we are adding here? The same you have to write here. Okay. Otherwise, what is the statement will give? Else, what is the statement? Sorry. Print of name looks good. So happily, this statement have successfully concluded. Name looks good. Yeah, means it's a above 3 characters and below 50 characters. So we are getting this statement. You may add above 50 characters and you may check it. Length function will automatically identify and you will get this message and it won't be acceptable. Or else you can enter like some custom data, dynamic data. That way you can multiple combinations, you may check it. 3 or change the number, whatever you like most. Yes, this is the combinations you try to apply and prepare a program, great program to, yeah, simple program I'm given here using comparison operators. So who are interestingly doing the activities, take a copy of this code also. I'll send you via chat and here also I'll send you, take a copy. Don't take copy if you are putting like a simply making a notes. If you are practicing, then you will take it and utilize yourself. Yes, I have sent you. So any queries for today's lecture? Well, almost we are reaching the time. So now any questions regarding today's lecture? Take a notes first and then you may ask it. I'll give you a few seconds. Yeah, any queries for regarding today's lecture? Anyone? Okay, take a note successfully and try to practice yourself, which I have given you some activity assessment to you. So we'll sit tomorrow at 6 o'clock p.m. for this core Python. Wish you good luck. All the best. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. Surya, Amjad, Abu Sufyan, and Pete Teja. All of you very much thankful to you for your support. Suraj Kumar. We'll catch you soon tomorrow. Thank you.